Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and another vlog. I am walking down to the field to get Freddles and Macy in. I feel like I just start all of my vlogs by walking down to the field at the moment. A bit boring. So today we are off for a jump lesson with Jonathan. We've actually paired up with one of my friends, which is going to be fun. Can't remember if you've seen her in the vlog before, but you will meet her later. She's also Fred's McTimony chiropractor, and yeah, a really good friend of mine, which is lovely. Don't often share lessons, but we like Polly and Barnaby. Barnaby is an absolute legend. He's so chill, but jumps super cool. So yeah, we decided we'd pair up and give it a go. So yes, lately we've been having a few issues, as you will have known from watching the last few vlogs. We've sorted his feet out. He's got a new farrier. They're trimmed quite differently. The toes are a lot shorter, and he has been a lot better. He's not sore through his shoulders anymore, which is lovely. However, I now need a new jumping saddle. He seems to have outgrown his. It was always like a short-term option, not long-term, to keep forever, but I was hoping that I'd have another like 6 months to a year so I could actually afford a new saddle. But it is what it is. That's what the boy needs, so that's what the boy shall get. It's been reflocked and it's got a big chunky half pad under it just to lift it up a little bit until I can sort a new one. Hopefully that'll be in the next like week or two, but yeah, we'll see. We've got our jump lesson today and we've got an express event tomorrow, which I will also vlog, of course, and then I'll just ride him on my dressage saddle until we get something sorted. So I am at the field. I can't actually see him. He's literally nowhere to be seen. The grass is still crazy long, but that's fine because he's not fat. He's a good boy. Stops eating when he needs to, unlike Miss Macy, who is still muzzled. But what can you do? That's what happens when you're a greedy coblet. It is actually a bit cooler here today. It's been absolutely boiling the last couple of weeks. The ground is absolutely, oh, can you see that? Rock solid, which is a shame because half the season was cancelled because it was too wet, and now everywhere's like concrete. But yeah, where we're going tomorrow, a lot of it's in an arena. Some of the cross country's on a gallop track, and it is a BE venue on sandy ground, so hopefully it'll be fun. Right, off to get Miss Macy and the Fred. Here she is, pretty girl. She's gone super dapperly, she looks fab. A little bit chunk, but we're doing what we can, aren't we, girlie? You look a bit hot. Yeah, she had to have a haircut because she was roasting in the sort of like 28, 30 degree weather we've been having, weren't you, girlie? Come on, you've been here all night, you don't need to eat. She says, yes, I do. Oi! Walk on. Cool, Larry. See what I mean by somebody never stops eating? Right, let's go get your bro. And there he is, the main man in his crazy grass. So they actually went out on these fields at the same time. There is 2 of them in Macy's, but they're both muzzled, so that just shows how greedy she is compared to him. She says, oh, hello. She says, go away. Maybe that's very rude. Right, come on. There we go. Mr. Freddles has had a bit of a tidy up. You have to excuse the bedraggled tail. He just pooed in it, it's all wet, it's disgusting. So that's going to need a bath before tomorrow. But he looks all handsome again. Seems pretty chilled, don't you? Good boy. Just got to pop his booties on and then off we go. So, as you can see, it is absolutely pouring. Rob looks so impressed. Look at that face. That happy face. Not. I might have been doing a rain dance for the last 2 weeks, but I didn't really want it now as I'm just about to load. But shouldn't complain, should be Freddles. Make the ground better for tomorrow. Oh wow. Caught ya. And on that note, let's load up and get on the road. Rob's so excited to film for you guys in the rain, aren't you?
I am buzzing.
You look it. Alrighty guys, it is voiceover time. It's taken me quite a while to post this because it's not the greatest viewing, but obviously I want to keep you guys in the loop. I've shared all of our journey so far and we are just about to embark on a very big part of that, unfortunately. So while we're watching the footage from the lesson, I will talk you through what's happened and the plan going forward. So just quickly, you can see while we're cantering around, Mr.Freddles doesn't look at his happiest. He was really tense, still going forwards, but he swapped his back legs a few times, really grinding on his bit, and he just felt odd. So I wasn't very happy. We decided that we'd work through it a little bit and see if he improved. The saddle pad was new, so we did take that off and see if that was any better, which initially it was, but you'll see as we go through that the poor boy just was not very happy. So after the lesson, we finished after about 10 minutes because it was clear that we weren't going to get anywhere at all, and that something is not right with Mr.Freddles. So I got straight on the phone to the vet and booked them to come out and have a set of x-rays done on his back. The muscles across the top of his back were quite tight and sore, and Polly's his chiropractor, and she felt him and just said, no, we need to get the vet, which we had already agreed in the session because like that, as you can see, that's not really him. He usually absolutely loves his jumping. There's normally nothing wrong on the flat at all. This is the first day that I've had any big signs that he's not happy. You guys all know him quite well from the rest of the videos. He's not the easiest horse anyway, but he's never ever done anything like he did today. Like panic mode after the fence, bless him. Anyway, I have gone off on a tangent. So we had some x-rays on his back. I wasn't very happy with them. Sent them off to the specialist at the Royal Vet College, and unfortunately he came back and agreed that there were some fairly significant changes in his spine. So there's some close processes that are touching. So he has officially been diagnosed with kissing spine. Obviously I'm absolutely gutted, but I will do whatever I can to fix him. He's such a lovely boy, and totally deserves it. It's not awful at all. We're quite confident that we can fix it, but it's going to be a long old road. So unfortunately, in a couple of weeks, we're off to the vet college to see the specialist in person. He's going to do a workup and then go from there. At the moment, the plan is to medicate his back and see if we can make him more comfortable and do some rehab, quite intense rehab, just to strengthen his core and his back muscles. That will either go one of two ways. It will help him and he will be okay just with being medicated, or if after a couple of months of strict rehab he's still not happy, we will probably go forward to surgery. Obviously, I need to speak to the specialist and get all of the information together. But yeah, now I've got my head around it. I am absolutely gutted, but I have every faith that we can help the boy, and fingers crossed he'll come back in however long it takes, happier and better than ever. You are about to see the moment where all three of us decided, nope, absolutely a vet job. This is not Mr.Freddles, and quite proud of my seat. Bless him, horrible to watch. But I will do everything I can to fix him, of course. Alrighty guys, I hope that video wasn't too horrible for you to watch. I mean, it's not horrific in the slightest, but obviously it is not ideal either. But I will do whatever I can to fix Mr. Freddles, who is currently staring at me. But yeah, just getting ready to drop him off to his home. And I've just come to the field to get Miss Macy. And look what I found. Naughty, naughty cob. She's managed to pop open the safety head collar, and she is now stuffing her face. Ay, ay, ay. Excuse me, you're supposed to have a muzzle on. Look at your belly, you naughty old cob. Right, let's get this muzzle back on you and get you in. Okay, muzzle reinstated. Naughty, naughty, greedy pony. Sorry, Brie, I'm taking your friend. So yeah, I'm just going to grab the ponies in. Fred can have his last breakfast for a few weeks, and then, oh, Macy's hiding, she's ashamed. And then, yeah, I'll get some videos when we get to his holiday home. There will still be vlogs coming because Macy is kindly stepping in and coming to camp with me tomorrow. So I'll vlog that, and then I'm sure she can go on a few adventures while Mr. Freddles is having a holiday. See you when we get there.